Hey, y'all know what's going on. Another episode of the Mixed Vibez podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. And you can find us wherever you get your podcast. But I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T the Dream.
You know what it is and what it do. You came to the right place because you found your favorite peoples. And it's your favorite fun ass Auntie Jersey living in the building. What's it?
You know what to do with this. You already know the best. Your boy, Mr. Bell, aka say your name up on the spot. Might not with you to mind. All right? How y'all living?
You know the vibes.
Living. It's warm in South Carolina. The sundresses is out. The sun was sunning. I sat by the pool. It was solid when I wasn't asleep. This third shift is beating my ass, but mama getting that monies.
I always said, man, people that do third shift, they built different. Because let me tell you what I'm not going to do.
Boy, that 11 to 7 be kicking my ass. And I pulled a mid shift today. I was supposed to get off at 6:30 and then get off till 9. So that's why we wrapping up now. I got like 8:30. I get here till 9.
Yeah, y'all got have that life, boy. I remember my uncle used to work 2 third shifts and then 2 day shifts.
Tomorrow I'm working 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. Like, yo. Yeah. So pray for your girl.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Or hit Auntie's Cash App because we trying to get an apartment by the beach.
I feel like good luck. Good luck with that. What's up,
Auntie? Yeah, pray for a nigga. It's coming. It's, shortly.
What's up, Quag? You all right? How you living?
Everything good in my hood.
Bro, be
same old shit.
Bro, be rolling the blunt up all in the video. Like, come on, bro. You gonna get us desensitized out here. We ain't judging the shit. Fuck it.
Just post them clips separate for the pothead community. Because they out there. Oh, Joe, have a good 420?
I didn't smoke, so.
Oh, yeah, you was doing Easter shit with the fam.
Yeah. Nah,
it's still a good time.
I smoked with one particular person. That one particular person pulled up at my crib with no tree. So
no, I had it. I just ain't have it on me.
I did. So you ain't so that one thing, like I said, Jared, that one person did come in. He ain't be like, "Hey, bro, it's 420. You want to go to the car?" I ain't get none of that.
So, you was too busy, and you know you be in trouble.
Damn, you're supposed to pull him aside and take a walk around the block.
That's all I'm saying. Bro said, "Hey, bro, let's walk to the car real quick."
There's so many other ways to get stoned though, y'all, and that's what my MO was for 420. Was I was going to get high but not smoke, right? So I had gummies. Those kicked in and did what they needed to do. And my homegirl put me on to these THC seltzers. It's like 50 milligrams a can. You buy them at the liquor store, at least here anyway. I don't know if they have them where y'all at, but
I think it's you didn't say the name of them.
Crescent 9 is the brand. They come in a 4-pack. And they had a bitch bent. I think throughout the whole day, I managed 2. Now, mind you, I had work Saturday night. So I got, I didn't leave work till Sunday morning. Got in a nap, got in a little church service, and hung out with the girls. We went down to the rodeo. We had this little time. They had a little fair and shit. We was stoned as fuck walking around the fair. It was fantastic. And nobody knew.
I didn't get high. Go ahead. Why didn't I get high? This is more down to that. Jersey out here high at the rodeo. As where I'm at
the rodeo, baby.
I didn't get high. What's up, Quay?
I be having to, check in. You feel me? Whenever I come to your block, so
hey, bro, chill. We're not gonna keep letting that get off, bro. Hey, bro, when you dipped out, we went to the crib. You could have rolled it up right there. I mean, we went to the car. You could have rolled it up right there.
I'm not even gonna hold you, Jers. They made him. I ain't gonna say who it was. They was like, "Hey, Q, you need to make a happy plate."
All right, this not a
happy plate.
He's the one said it. When people come to the crib, quick thing, I'm hosting. We got a little games, we got a little drawing. We doing the Easter egg hunt for the youngest.
Yeah.
Even though one of my little cousins, he was like, "Nah, bro, I'm too old to do an Easter egg hunt. I don't want no candy." I looked at him and said, "Bro, I'll spend $120-something on gift cards that third. But if you don't go out to that yard and find these gift cards," he said, "Oh, gift cards? I'm out here. I'm hosting." Yeah. So, I ain't really had the time to eat. So I was telling people, go on, do their thing. I get what's left over.
You out here grumpy and hosting and ain't ate all
I
day.
wasn't though. I wasn't.
Like damn.
I was smooth. I was chilling. But some
Okay.
people didn't like the fact that I hadn't ate and some of the food was already gone.
Oh, look, somebody cares about you. Somebody should have made your plate first and set it to the side.
Well, that's what happened. It was a plate made. It was a plate made because I was, trying to do the host thing. So that's where the happy plate. Is that not what happened? Go ahead. I mean,
I just walked in the kitchen. They was like, "Nah, you need to sit down and eat."
I ain't gonna say
10 points.
We was playing Pekino. I did sit down there and eat some banana pudding because it was starting to be some looks like I ain't ate that.
Right. Good. I'm glad somebody sat you down. 10 points to the sitter of downness. Eat that food.
Yeah, it was cool. Easter was cool. I enjoy hanging out with the fam. Enjoy doing the gift cards. Hopefully Neff got some gift cards. Neff finally got his Christmas present. That's been here since Christmas.
Damn.
Yeah, since Christmas, it's just crazy.
He got it though. I did see the cutest Easter thing online though, y'all. They taped like all the candy and the gifts and shit to the uncles, and had the kids chase them around the yard to get them like flag football.
Jeez.
So they pulling them off the shirt as they run it. Yo, it was the funniest videos I saw. And had I known ahead of time, I'd have told all my homeboys to do that shit with their kids, because that shit looked so funny.
Nah.
That's what I say.
I know y'all wasn't doing it, but y'all got a nephew or two who's 16, 17 and got the energy for it.
I was about to say, all them kids was grown. When I started coming around, them kids was little. I looked up. I'm looking up at all of them now.
Damn.
I ain't gonna understand. Yeah, hey, brain lying. The one little cousin was talking about, man, I don't want no candy. I'm talking about the gift cards. Bro's a good 6'3".
Dang.
Easy. I walked up and I'm like, man, it's another adult out here. Okay.
Yes, like he's a minor.
Yeah, it's real.
That's good. I'm glad everybody had a good Easter. I know we ain't link up in a little minute, so I'm glad everybody do it good.
Easter was smooth. Easter was good time. All right, man. Ask Jerry's time.
Yeah.
Quagga, you can answer this too.
Do. I'm gonna get some theme music.
One album. This person, you pick any album, right? With any artist. They have that one album gets rid of the rest of their music. That's how good that album was. Can you think of an artist and an album that was so good that it can wipe off the rest of their music? Because I could think of one.
The only one that feels right to say is Lauryn Hill, because it's the only logical answer. I'm not cutting Beyonce's catalog for one album. I'm not cutting SZA's catalog for one album. Maybe Jhené Aiko, but I'd have to think about which album hard. Maybe that second one, but yeah. But even then, it's on the edge. Again, my automatic answer, because I saw you posted that, was Lauryn Hill. She wanted good. She wanted good. She could perform that album forward, backwards, and in Spanish. Be 3 hours late to the concert, and I'd still go.
Okay. I think Lauryn Hill's a cop-out artist. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
It's totally a cop-out answer, but I ain't cutting my playlist for nobody.
What about Keke Palmer?
Was that necessary? Keke Palmer she only probably got one.
She got singles. I haven't seen a full Keke album. Maybe an EP, but that's 4 songs. It don't count. An album is at least 10 to 12 minimum.
Now I gotta Google this. Keke Palmer got an album.
She got singles. Her music not bad.
She definitely have a self-titled album.
Oh shit! I ain't hear it, man.
Keke Palmer.
I did hear the music from the movie.
Has a bunch of them.
Did y'all see the movie her and SZA was in one of them days?
No, it's on. I'm gonna get to it. It's on Netflix. I'm gonna get it.
It is on Netflix now. Yes. So when you do see it, holla back, because it was definitely giving Friday vibes, meets the girls, and all that shit. I love seeing SZA on fucking screen, and I need more of that.
I think we already talked about that. What is it? Female dope is all it is.
Similar, yes. Female dope. I feel it, but it was good shit. Keke always gonna work.
She has 2 albums and 5 EPs. So Keke has released some stuff. Craig, you got any album from a particular person that the rest that outshine, but it basically does it outshine the rest of their music so much that you don't need it?
I mean,
People say Confessions. A lot of people say Confessions. That's how great Confessions was.
Ooh. That's a solid answer.
I don't agree with that because I think 8701 is as good as Confessions or just about.
I feel that I personally ain't never heard this album, but the way y'all be talking, Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
That's my point. Trap Soul. That's my one.
Trap Soul gonna get it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Trap Soul.
That's solid.
No offense, like Anniversaries though too. But
was that the new one?
Yeah, I think it's no. That was the one before this one.
Maybe Brandy. Shit. Maybe Brandy on the list too. That first album.
Yeah, I would say so. But the way people talk about that Full Moon album.
Yeah, the Full Moon was a banger too. I'd rock with that. I would. Yeah, I'd rock with that as a solid answer too.
For like I said, Bryson Tiller was one. Quaggy. Jadakiss, The Last Kiss. For me, like I just think as a rap album, just so fucking dope that I don't really need another Jadakiss album per se. That's the one with with the one with the joint with Anthony Hamilton. Think of it, Jadakiss and Anthony Hamilton. I can't think of the song, but I know y'all know what I'm talking about. That's that album. To me,
I know when I hear it, but yeah.
That album was so fucking dope to me that, like I said, I don't need another Jadakiss album.
You said that, and you know what popped into my head?
What?
The Carter 4.
You think
you might not agree, but I can. It's the first one I remember. Like, if you're gonna pick a Carter over all the Carters to cancel all the other ones, because wasn't that was the Haymaker, was it not, or was it 3 with Amelie and
3 was the Haymaker?
Yeah, 3 was. That's what I say. The 3 is the one.
3 with 3 then. I fuck up the numbers then. 3.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, okay. When you say 3, yeah, you're right. As far as getting rid of all the quarters, yeah, you're right. 3 is the one.
Like, 3
he's gonna drop 6. Matter of fact,
they ain't sound the same after like 5 though. Well, 4 though. Jesus Christ, I can't count today. My head is broken.
Yeah, you're right. They the Carters after, like you said, 4 was cool, but it definitely wasn't 3 or 2.
It ain't slapped like the other ones.
Yeah, and then 5 kind of was just third. So we'll see what 6 brings us. We'll definitely see what 6 brings us. But yeah, Jadakiss, Bryson Tiller, Jers took Lauryn Hill, or Craig took Tiller, and I'm going Jadakiss. All right, bet y'all. New movie out, Sinners.
Yeah.
Both of y'all have seen Sinners. Let me read this quote though before y'all get into it. Vanity Fair says Sinners has amassed a 61 million in global debut. It is a great result for an original R-rated horror film. Yet Warner Brothers release has a $90 million price tag before global marketing expenses. So profitability remains a ways away. Cool. A lot of people took offense to that. One of the people was Ben Stiller. Shout out to Ben Stiller. In what universe does a $60 million opening for an original studio movie warrant this type of headline? A lot of people took offense. Y'all two seen the movie. I have heard a lot of different things about the movie. I'm going to get to it. We all know what that means. I'm going to get to it. What was y'all thoughts?
Hopefully next week.
I'm not into the vampire life, but I ain't want to get into it. What do y'all, Jared? You go first. What did you think about the movie?
You want to go first, Quag? You want me to go first? All right, bet. So, first off, shout out to Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan. It was very well put together story-wise. Yes, the horny in me was there to see 2 Michael B. Jordans for 2 hours. Satisfied. But storyline, it was pretty good. It was pretty fantastic. Like, the dynamic between the 2 twins was cool because you could tell that obviously they were twins, but they had the different mannerisms and shit that made you think, oh shit, Michael B. Jordan really got a brother out there. And I like that aesthetic with acting. Michael B. Jordan playing kind of these darker characters is definitely a great look on his acting resume. Now, the villain of the movie was this, Irish vampire dude. So, white guy. And even his ideals weren't like, I'm going to take over the world. They were very, along the lines of that Killmonger kind of mentality, where it's like, this might not be the best solution, but it's going to be one that benefits us. The music was crazy. One of the underlying lines in the movie was how music has this kind of interdimensional way of connecting to the other side. And I felt that every time something played. Like, there's not, like, again, I like movies. I love watching a good movie. I love a good plot, but like sitting there watching it was an experience. I already want to go see it again. So fuck Vanity Fair on pointing out that, they didn't reach, this expected goal that the studio wants from them, because we're going to see it again next week. Fuck you, because these numbers going to be up next time you want to count. But there was no reason for them to point out what they made look like a failure, because it wasn't. It absolutely was not.
It did $60 million this first week. Or the first weekend.
$60 million for an
First
individual
weekend.
film.
Yeah, it's the first weekend.
Weekend internationally.
In the world.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna hit the mark. I'm pretty sure they're gonna hit the mark.
Absolutely. That should not be a problem. That should not be a problem. I'm definitely going to see it again this week. Like, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be my ticket right there too.
I will send you the movie ticket if you gonna fucking go, Q. Like,
I ain't going.
Jason just said he got the hookup $9 AMC tickets. I will send you. Let me know which theater you want to go to. As long as it's AMC.
Hey man, I'm going to the comedy show this weekend. I ain't. Go ahead.
Take that girl to see that movie.
Take her to the comedy show. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna get too deep into it because I seen it. I watched it yesterday. As a matter of fact, I watched it twice because I missed some shit in the middle. I said, let me go back and watch this motherfucker again. Now, I ain't the type of person to watch a movie twice, and I definitely ain't the type of person to watch a movie twice in the same day. If I had been a paying man, I would have paid to see it twice.
Damn.
Come on, bro. We trying to. You could have left that part out.
You just mentioned supporting the damn movie.
You could have left that part out. Now. You ain't really have to add that.
I'm saying,
bro. Come on, bro.
That shit was dope. That shit was worth it, man. It was worth them 2 hours and 18 minutes. Now, I watched it the first time and I left and I was like, damn, I'm missing something. Like, I'm not getting something. What am I missing? I watched it again last night and I didn't know I found a different version of it. That bit had the credit scene, the end credit scene on it. I said, oh, baby. Yeah. There we go. That's what I was missing. Now, the movie's still missing something, but overall, I'm going to give it a smooth 9 out of 10.
Period.
I like what they did. And then, they had all the black goats in it. They was missing one. Jonathan Majors, you supposed to be in there. You supposed to be in there shucking and jiving.
Not shucking and jiving, damn.
The black goats. I'm trying to figure out who was in this movie.
You got Michael B. You got what's
Is it
the nigga
Lando?
name?
Brando?
Delroy.
Fuck, whatever. I'm pulling up the list now.
Whatever his last name is. You got the big light skinned dude that died and everything he in.
Was Denzel in the movie?
Come on,
was,
man.
Was Morgan Freeman? Was Morgan Freeman?
Who?
Morgan Freeman?
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that.
Was Samuel in the movie? You said Black Goats.
I'm sorry. I said Black Goats. I'm sorry. I meant the new Avengers. My bad. Not the old Avengers. The new ones.
Oh my god.
You know the part where all them boys in space and they trying to figure some shit out. You just got to use what you got. And they had like I said, a little solid cast. They had the white girl from White Spider Gwen. She was in there.
Okay. Our cast consists of Haley Steinfeld. That was a little white girl. Michael B. Jordan. Come on, fucking phone.
See, yeah, I don't care about all that. We had a nice little solid cast on us. Worth the $12.50 I didn't pay for it. Y'all go out and see Sinners.
Again, why are you promoting this? Not that we not paying for stuff.
I'm saying I'm not sending out the link like that.
Come on, bro. I'm on, bro.
Well,
you ain't got the list.
You should, because Black movies deserve the same love any other movies get.
They get streamed
their
too.
Money.
All right. Let's support our movies and creators going forward, and that's what we shall do.
And this is why Vanity Fair said the shit they said, because they knew for one of every 3 niggas, one nigga was gonna screen it, one nigga wasn't gonna see it, and one nigga was gonna pay for it.
Solid point, Jers. It made $60 million though. Think about it. They could have made 120.
Easy. How much money did Black Panther make opening weekend?
Yeah,
and Q's ass still ain't fucking see it.
Whoa.
Well, you saw it after the fact. You saw it opening weekend? You saw it opening weekend?
Girl, no, I saw it when it was on TV.
Exactly.
Well, I seen the rest of them. I seen the second one when it was, and I'm going to go see the next one. I seen the Black Spider-Man when the opening weekend. Okay, that was a lie. It was the second weekend. But still, I went to go see it. Mainly because my son wanted to see it. And, sometimes
let's just keep it running. Okay.
One of these days, I'm going to get that. That's a lie. No, I'm not.
Yeah. Ryan Coogler was in his fucking bag. Him and his wife. His wife did a lot of co-work on the film as well. And he stated and thanked her for it. And I appreciate a solid Black team as far as, husband and wife go. So shout out to them.
Shout out to, look at George coming with the transition. Shout out to them. They a symbol of Black excellence when it comes to a couple. Bruh started out with nothing. She held him down when he was getting there. She supported the first movie scripts. Now look at bruh. Him and Michael B. Jordan, they are her like Shaq and Kobe when it comes to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
The Creeds, the Fruitvilles, like I said, the Black Panthers, they are her doing the thing, and then they got the Sinners. Speaking of Black love, look at Charles. Come on, Charles, come with the transition. LeBron and Savannah was in the news lately because of one Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates, I'm surprised he took this stance. But basically, in the conversation they was having a conversation about LeBron James. Kevin Gates was saying that, hey, I'm not envious of him or jealous of him because of the way Savannah looks at him. Basically, he says that Savannah don't look at him like with the gleamer in her eye, not cherishing him, like she runs him. That's what Kevin Gates said. She runs him, as it were. The white girls look at him all starry-eyed and whatnot. And he said, I would rather look at it the way I would rather have a woman look at me the way the white girls look at LeBron compared to have Savannah look at LeBron. LeBron responded. He said, when you a king, you don't respond to what the peasants say.
Okay, Brian.
Where to next, my queen? Kevin Gates come back. He in the car with Brittany Renner and just kind of laughed it off. Like, I'm out here teaching. I love you, my nigga. Talking to LeBron. I love you, my nigga, but I'm out, I got to call it like I see it. I'm out here teaching. Anybody else that want these life lessons, I got the phone number in the bio. I'm a life coach.
Who's a life coach?
Kevin Gates said he's a life coach, Jerry. Bitch. I'm just telling you what the man said. Don't judge me. I'm just telling you.
You're right. And I'm not bitching you. I'm bitching the fact that he refers to himself as that. Because he's very problematic. Like, we fuck with Kevin Gates for being a nasty nigga, and honestly, I do love a nasty nigga. That doesn't mean you should be out here giving life advice. You being a nigga who wants bitches to give you the groupie stare on purpose just points out the fact that you've never had a real woman love you. I hate to say it, but that's exactly what the fuck it looked like to me. You want to point out LeBron and Savannah like they ain't been down for each other for years. Kevin doesn't have that. Kevin doesn't know what that feels like or remember what it feel like if he did have it. Like, if you want to nitpick and point at another nigga who got what you can't have because of your own faults, please go sit in a therapist's office and talk to somebody who can fucking help you because you need it.
He said he's a life coach. You got to try and get it off.
You need to coach his damn self. For you out here spitting stupid shit to other motherfuckers who are stupid enough to listen to him.
Got it. Go ahead.
But I digress.
Kevin Gates, he said what he said. I mean, bro may have had a point. I ain't say he had a point. He made a point. He made a point.
I feel it.
If you think back, what was it? International Women's Day? Them bitches was skinning and grinning, boy. Ear to ear. I ain't never seen Savannah look at that man like that. Bruh may have had a point. I'm saying after 20 years, you don't get tired of looking at them. I mean, I feel it. I ain't saying she run, bro. I ain't saying nothing he said. What I'm saying is he might know what he talking about. Now, personally, I don't concur. You know what I'm saying? Leave that pink devil alone. But I mean, I ain't LeBron James either, you feel me?
Kevin Gates at her wallet. But that leads me to a big question. Go ahead, Church.
Sorry, just say, if a female said what Kevin said, we'd be pointing at her as a jealous bitch, correct?
Goofy for sure. I don't know about jealous. I think what Kevin Gates said was goofy.
Like,
I think what he said was goofy.
if a woman got on this internet and said to LeBron James's internet, like, you know, your wife don't look at you the way these bitches do, the way I would, the way, but like, you know, that's some hating ass shit. It sounds like some bitter ass shit.
Yeah, you're right. But now I lead me to a deeper question. Quag, you brought it up talking about like they or Jersey did too, talking about how long they've been together, 20 years. At what point does that glimmer go away in the relationship? Or should it always be there in some form of fashion?
I'm sure it's there. Maybe not every time somebody looking at her. I'm sure she knows in her head how she's looking at her nigga. You know, you can be the happiest bitch in the world, but still have resting bitch face. Like, that woman is married to LeBron James. She ain't going nowhere. Like, she did, like, you know, she could. She absolutely could. Niggas get divorced all the time. If you really don't want to be there, you won't. But I genuinely think she loves her husband.
Yeah, I think. I think she loved it because the way he interacts with stuff, I think.
Right, like it's between them. And honestly, if they not out here fussing, fighting on the verge of divorce, let them black folk be happy together. Hating ass nigga. I'm sorry. I just got all the shade and fuckery for stupid shit today.
Nah, you good. You good. Like I said, I think it's good. I do think it is a question of, because I was talking to somebody about this earlier, and they were talking about like when you in a relationship with a person and y'all go through the in and outs, the everyday, y'all go through real life shit. Sometimes you're not gonna look at your person with the googly eyes all the time. Like, bro, I live with you. I know what it is, but we share those.
Those moments.
So, you know, it might not be perceived that way to the public eye, especially after you've been together so long, but it's still there. My counter argument with that was, but you want your person to always look at you like that. You want your person to feel how they felt about you in the beginning, even if it's 20 years later. You still want them, you still want your person to get butterflies when you walk in the room. At least from my perspective. Right. I think you will want that. But I could be wrong. I understand it goes, you know, real life shit's gonna happen. Y'all gonna go through some shit, and it might not always formulate and look aesthetically pleasing to the outside world. But at the end of the day, you want to know that your person still feels that way that they felt 20 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 months ago. I think that's important, because then that's when people start like, hey, you don't make me feel a certain way like you used to. Then they start, you know, looking outside for that feeling. That's just me. Quack, you got any thoughts?
Yeah, nah. Like I said, bruh made a point. Not saying I agree or disagree, but I mean, I ain't married to Savannah, and also, I'm also not fucking Brittany Renner either, which is just that's a can of worms in itself. You shop you go to McDonald's, but you talking about Ruth Chris. You feel me?
Right.
Oh, McDonald's?
That was a solid.
Okay, she's more than McDonald's. She's Applebee's. Savannah's Ruth Chris.
I don't know who she is. That's why I said
Brittany Renner.
Even the analogy fits though. You talking as a motherfucker who eats at McDonald's, talking about a nigga who eats at Ruth Chris. Like it's
She prey on them NBA, them young boys, them
PJ Washington.
PJ Washington, yeah.
Okay.
She's just making her rounds. She getting back into the rap game now.
Oh Lord.
I think she went full Muslim. Yeah. Okay. That's her. PJ Washington.
Well, that's why she's hanging out with Kevin. I can't.
Yeah, she got
a fucked up mentality about relationship shit too that needs to be talked about. But that's not my shit.
He do because he got he had another female thinking he got her living. It's them two as where he over posted up with Brittany on.
Can't even keep a singular bitch. You mad about a nigga who been with the same one for 20 years? Sit down. Take a nap.
A lot of the Muslim dudes don't believe in that. They believe in having as many wives as they can.
And yet he has none. Amazing.
Appreciate shit, Jerks. All right, bet. Well, let's get into it. Shannon Sharpe, Club Shay Shay. My boy out here supposedly doing some crazy things. Also, before we even get started, not Cat Williams. So I kind of think of her name. Monique. Monique warned him, stay away from your young girls. Last year, Monique told him, stay away from them young girls.
Get you an auntie.
He had them ear pods in. He wasn't listening. I know his ears dirty. Somebody said Uncle Shay Shay some Q-tips. I know them ear pods is raggedy.
Never said that nigga got earwax falling out his ear.
Damn, take him out. You're not on the phone.
Man, my white earbuds come out brown in a motherfucker, boy. Like, all right,
brown.
So, Club Shay Shay has been accused of rape. Club Shay Shay. Shannon Sharpe has been accused of rape by a young lady. At the time of them meeting, she was 19. She is currently now 20. They say early 20s, but she's 21 because this situation started 2 years ago. The young lady has had an OnlyFans and whatnot. Gabriella, I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce the last name. She is not of African American descent. She also not white, but she's not of African American descent. She accused him of rape. You said what?
You want to try it?
It looked like Zuwana, a Zuwinga, a Zuniga for real.
Zuniga?
Zuniga. Okay. See, Jerry, if you already knew it, why you want me to embarrass myself?
I'm guessing. Yo hablo un poquito español, just poquito.
Okay, yeah, Jerry's out here want to embarrass myself.
Here and there, you know. Shit. That's why I was like, well, sound it out. It's Zuniga.
Zuniga. Shit. Zuniga. Same shit. Close enough.
Is that why you didn't want to say it? Because you seen the NIGA?
Bro, I thought it was Zuniga, but that's why I was trying to pronounce around it. So that's why.
That's why reading is fundamental, ladies and gentlemen. We made it though.
There's no coming to me.
It wasn't for you. It was for the audience.
All right, bet. We're gonna continue on. So he's being sued $50 million. There's supposed to be a video out of them two engaging in sexual activities where it looks like he was raping her, reportedly. Shannon Sharpe and his lawyers are saying this is not the case. If you play the whole video, unedited video, you can see that all of these interactions was consensual. These are two different arguments. Her lawyer is also the lawyer who tried to sue Jay-Z, Bugsby, who tried to sue Jay-Z a couple months ago. And you see how that turned out. It was offered to settle out of court. Both parties are saying the other one tried to settle out of court. Either way, there was offers, and now this is being into a whole legal battle. I am going to read some of these text messages that she sent me.
Oh Lord.
Text message 1: only if you put that baby rape in me, then I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want to me. It's supposed to be you can do whatever you want to me. On November 23rd, 2003, she texts, I want to put my tongue in your asshole and then marry you. Also a text January 12th. That's my daddy. Fuck. I want you to put a big black baby in me. From August 6th, you better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me. Big black baby in me. Okay, boom, 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 boom. All of these things are supposed to be role playing. They did videotape it. Like I said, there's different versions of this said tape. She also said that I know you missed this big juicy ass. 25K for each cheek. I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're fucking me. I do want to point out that, again, all these things is alleged. Also, there was a baseball player who lost his whole career off just role play, very physical, sexual shit because the woman wanted it that way. Then after it happened, she felt the way about it, so then she sued him. He basically lost his career. And
Bauer Hour?
Yeah. Bauer. So,
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Jervis.
No, go finish your statement. I'm sorry.
I ain't even got no question. Go ahead. Just go ahead. I was going to formulate the question, but you ready to go, so I'm just going to move.
Those text messages were not one-sided. So I'm confused where the foul play comes into the picture in said situation. If you are in a situation where you find yourself, formulating those kind of sexual innuendos via conversation, and then you end up in a room naked with those person, that's premeditated fucking to me. Now, if it was just on a fantasy basis, you keep it there. You charge for that. You go on about your money, especially as an OnlyFans bitch. You decided to open your asshole on camera to let that shit happen for real. It doesn't give what she's serving. And so, in rare cases, it looked like she fucking lying. I don't ever like to advocate for a woman lying about rape because you shouldn't fucking do it. But bitch, you was literally fucking for a living. And if you got a check off it, you can probably deduct it off your taxes. Get out my face.
All the points. Go ahead.
But are they valid points? Like, again, this is just what my brain goes to when I hear stupid shit like that. Like, you just told him put it back, but you didn't want. Y'all should have been talking about artificial insemination then. That should have been the conversation.
Remember when, I also forgot about this part. Remember when the audio was leaked of him talking with saying Michelle's name? Well, supposedly he was in a relationship with this young lady when that tape was leaked. So,
oh God,
he was cheating on her with another lady. Yeah. Unc is 54. He was 54 when it started. He is now 56.
Mo tried to tell him.
Going on 21. Monique says, stay away from the young girls. I'm saying. She said it from the jump.
Mo tried to tell him.
Go ahead. What say you, my brother?
Shannon. I thought he was in the news for something else. So I see Shannon Sharpe's name come up across the thing, across the ticker.
He was, because he was about to sign $100 million podcast.
I thought he was in the news for something else besides that as well. So he was on Nightcat last week, and he's on there with Ocho, Joe Johnson, and they talking about.
So Joe.
They talking about. He said him being accused of being a creep, a predator, grooming these young females. He said, and I quote. Do I need to pause before or after? I will just go pause now. Pause. When Unc want a young man, it's a problem. And then continue to talk about whatever he was talking about. Now, whenever Shannon Sharpe get on some gay shit, it's always a female pop up and it's a sex tape. It's allegations, videos, audios, something. Nigga, if you gay, you gay. Own your shit. Or hide it better. One of the two. Nah, I don't think this is going nowhere. Like I said, this is just a cover up. This is just a cover. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with a little shalom. Pause. If that's what you like. Shay. And you got this girl sending you all these crazy text messages. Just to die with the lie.
Just to die.
Just to die with the lie. You said let me call Bigsby up, Bugsby, Tony Busby. Hey man, I need you to sue me.
Wild.
I need you to sue me.
Wow. But like it's crazy to me. It's 2025. Nobody gives a fuck if you taking or throwing dick at somebody's son.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Niggas would care.
Charles, why are you entertaining the quack talking about this man being gay?
Just saying. Like if it was a thing, nobody would give a shit. Nobody would give a shit. Niggas gonna talk on the internet for a week or two. Niggas gonna talk on the internet for a week or two and move on with their
life. Nah. Every time he says something, that shit's gonna come up though.
I do think it'd be different for him just because he's a football player. I do think it would be a little different. But again,
there's more than one gay football player in the league. And he's not even in the league. He's old and retired. He talks about sports for a living. Yeah. And talks about other people's drama for a living. Come on. We love the entertainment, but at the same time, nobody gives a fuck who you fucking. Just fuck someone age appropriate. Fuck somebody who consents.
Hey, I'm not entertained. I don't think it's cover up that the man being gay. This is not what it is.
All right. Then at least address the grooming accusation. Like this girl is 19, and then you've been fucking her till she was 21. Like, why are we grooming these women so young? They can barely wipe their ass. You can groom a bitch at 25. Like,
I believe
why the fuck? These bitches are barely out of high school. Like,
she was literally
groom a bitch with a resume. Groom a bitch who can read. Like,
get a shorty with a job, not an OnlyFans. Get a shorty with a job, not an OnlyFans.
Get a shorty with a job. You fucking with an internet bitch who don't pay her own phone bill.
Bro, you can find.
He's paying it.
So look, big game. I do the grooming thing. I mean, he probably is. I believe Shorty was there. I believe Shorty was there when Monique told him that. Like, hey, you need to quit fucking with these young girls. Monique seen some OG black women, even though I don't agree with a lot of Monique's stances and things she do. She could see something. She saw something in, bro. Like, hey, man, what you out here doing? You might want to be careful because these young girls gonna fuck around and get your ass in trouble. What they do? Fuck around and get his ass in trouble. I believe all of this stuff is consensual, but I also do believe you got to be smarter when you that man in that position and you have that type of money. All that rough play sex shit can end up getting your ass gay. Because all it needs is it to be taken the wrong way about 12 people, by a jury or a judge or however it's gonna come down. They don't get your ass.
I'm just confused why consent is scarier than a lawsuit to these niggas. Like, had a bitch sign an NDA. Like, y'all gonna be fucking, right? Just not go to the next bitch. Especially if you're gonna fuck young bitches. They don't care. They want some dick and some money. And if that's what you're doing, make the bitch shut her mouth at the same time.
Judge talk to him, preach to him. Now, I don't understand how many men got to. I don't understand how many celebrity men got to go through stuff like this for the other ones to get it.
Like, damn, we gonna find out every time. Y'all niggas not slick. Get smart. Get you a real PR team.
And I believe I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. But once that Michelle audio leaked, Shorty took it to heart. Because she really thought she was the one. You fucking with a young girl. She really thought she was the one. Oh, so you fucking so I ain't the one, and it got leaked, and she out here telling people that you her man, and then it's all over Instagram. All her friends is on Instagram. She young. They young and dumb. They on Instagram. Shorty felt embarrassed. Oh, now she got sued.
All young and dumb, and they've always been young and dumb. Shannon Sharpe is 50 what?
58, 56 now.
58 years old. And you still ain't learned young dumb bitches gonna stay young dumb bitches? Like, the same 22 you was fucking at 32 is gonna be the same 22 you fucking at 60. Like, it's the same mental.
And they got the internet now. That's what makes it worse.
It's the same mental. I'm so confused. Like, why do you keep doing the same shit and expecting different results? Fucking the same bitches and expecting different results. Fucking multiple bitches and expecting different results.
All right, I got a question. How much of this do y'all think is not necessarily she thought they go together, but she just playing the role, trying to make him think?
Make him think? No.
Yeah.
I think
like
she's making her think.
Oh, that's what it is? You think she really in,
Bruh, she thought this relationship was real. The Michelle shit got leaked. She got her feelings hurt. I got a video of me and him doing all this wild crazy shit.
Michelle was months ago though. Like, why? Like,
this lawsuit. Okay, so this lawsuit started months ago. It went just now. They've been
Michelle was last year. Michelle was last year.
Yeah, the lawsuit. Well, I don't think it was at the end of last year, but the lawsuit started like they started reaching out for this shit, not this shit, these for basically for payment. Because Shannon Sharpe's calling the shakedown. His side saying they started reaching out for payment in February.
So he didn't get her nothing for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Period.
It's just now coming to light. But again,
play the game, play it. You sit here getting yourself played. Like, nigga, damn.
Play that shit again, Jarvis. If you're gonna play the game,
play it right. Play it smart, because you just being stupid now. Again, especially for an old nigga. Like, you want to play pimp, but slacking? You stupid.
She should have got pregnant when she had the chance.
That's the thing. It's gonna be she gonna get some type of money, but it's gonna be hard to get what it's gonna be hard to get what she want when he got these text messages saying, "Hey, I want you to do this. I want you to do that."
Yes, daddy. Like, come on, you can't reply no yes, daddy.
It was a part. What's up?
If you get a female texting you talking about I want your black baby, how you acting? How do you handle that?
I tell you, for one, she's not getting it. That's the first fucking thing.
That's why she mad.
But secondly, like, you don't even respond to stuff like that. The first time you see a B, a black, a dark, a nigga, anything like that, yeah, nah, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Only thing we need to talk about is what time you pulling up. No, it was a part. So I heard a part of the video. They was on the phone. Now, it wasn't much said during the video, but she called him. He's pissed off because she acting all crazy. And she just kept saying, "You're trying to manipulate me." Oh, Shay didn't like that. Shay said, "Bitch, if you say manipulate again, I'm gonna choke the shit out you. I said, God damn, nigga. You
spell manipulate, ho.
You fucking yourself. I mean, you not fucking yourself, but
you are.
You can't be talking to no bitch like that now. I don't care what's the depth of y'all relationship or, what y'all got going on. Like, and then over the phone too. Like, you ain't even talking to her like that in person. At least FaceTime so you can know she recording.
Nah, I don't know. Prayers to Shannon Sharpe, prayers to the young lady. Hope they find peace. I hope.
Peace is crazy.
I mean, I don't know what to say, bro. I hope he don't go broke, and I hope she get her looks changed because apparently that's what she wants. Is that better? Is that better than peace?
I feel it.
All right.
If Shannon's lawyer is good, this should be pretty fucking quick.
Yeah, it should be. But without further ado,
today's edition of Hot Thoughts brought to you by what's this? A little Starburst, same shit, different day. Out here trying to get each and every way. Y'all know the vibes. Hot Thought, we're gonna keep it light this week because in the spirit of NBA playoffs, I'm trying to get back to watching that.
Hey.
Q, what series you got your eyes on right now?
Come on, bro. Indiana, Milwaukee.
That's crazy. I knew you was gonna say that.
Bro,
is it true that Halliburton only talk when they winning? Is that true?
Bro, I'm not even gonna ask the question. Let me tell
you. Is that true?
Nah, bro, hold on. Fuck that shit. I'm so sick of the Tyrese Halliburton hate. That man ball. That man be putting up 14 assists, 0 turnover games with 22 points.
No, he can ball for sure.
Hold on, no. Because then these damn NBA players rank him the most overrated player in the league. On what day? John Moran can't stop doing gun shit. He can't now. He won't throw grenades, but y'all won't throw Shannon on Tyrese. Dude just come. He just come hoop. That's all bro do. Come hoop, show out, do his thing. Leading a team that leads the points in most points in the league. But now he's most overrated. He the problem. I remember when they did that shit to Trae Young. They don't like, you know what it is? They don't like light skinned niggas. That's what it boiled down to. A light skinned nigga that can ball, how they hate him. People be hating on Jason Tatum. Why? Because he's a light skinned nigga with curls.
Is it light skinned or is it because they biracial?
They biracial.
Is they draking them? Is that what it is? Kendrick versus Drake's.
Tatum ain't biracial. He's just light skinned. But you're right. He's just light skinned. His mama lighted him.
He got some white in him somewhere.
Yeah, he is somewhere because his mama lighted him. But you're right. They might be the interracial with Halliburton and Trae Young. They hate on him. Tyrese is cold. Tyrese is the best point guard in the NBA right now. As the best point guard in the NBA right now, the most overrated. The definition of a point guard is being able to get your teammates involved and also can get your own buckets. A lot of these other top point guards can't get their teammates involved. Fuck out of here. I'm so sick of the damn Tyrese Halliburton. Hey, this shit's ridiculous.
The best point guard?
Best point guard. He is the definition of the best point guard in the league right now.
Wow. Seems like the perfect opportunity to tell our listeners to go ahead and take a look at From My Perspective sports podcast brought to you by Mixed Vibez Media.
Thank you, Jason.
Point guard is crazy, but that's not what I called to ask about.
I just had to get my shit off.
They was trashing, bruh, because they said he only talk when he up. Now, me personally,
what nigga don't? Everybody
I was about to say, ain't that when you supposed to talk?
What you want me to talk shit when I'm losing? Then I look stupid.
When you down, you supposed to talk crazy? That's that crash out shit, that Pat Beverly shit. Who else do shit like that? I feel like Chris Paul do shit like that.
That's everybody that plays sports. You only talk shit when the game's tied or you up. And the more you up, the more shit you talk. The further you down, the quieter you get. Don't nobody talk shit when they lose about 30. I look stupid as hell. What am I doing?
That man drug Dame off the bench into the game just to talk some more shit to him.
And they still lost tonight. Fuck out of here. They still lost tonight. Speaking of which, why the fuck can't I? It's a playoff game. Why can't I watch the playoff game with my team? Why? Because the simple fact, stupid regulations. Because it's on a regional network. I don't get that regional network because I got YouTube TV. I don't get regular cable.
Okay. You don't get TNT and Max?
It ain't on TNT and Max. It was on NBA TV. But because it was a regional game, it was a blackout.
This guy. I mean, I don't know.
You did a nerve today, my boy. What you doing?
My squad. Look, my squad. They dropped the game last night that they shouldn't have, but it is what it is. With the best point guard, in the league playing, they just start chucking threes at the end, and I was like, "Come on, man, y'all tweaking."
Damn.
Brunson's better than Halliburton, bro. Don't make the face, bro.
All right, bro. Whatever you got, bro, boy. That's how you feel. You supposed to feel that way about your guy. He ain't, but that's how you supposed to feel about your guy.
Bro, he is, bro.
All right, bro. Come on.
He is.
We not. Look, bro.
I ain't never heard about Halliburton in no MVP conversation.
Bro, Jalen Brunson only MVP conversation because he play in New York. That's it. That's the only reason he in the conversation because he play in New York.
Hey, and with that being said, this has been another episode of the Mixed Vibez Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. And you can find us wherever you get your podcasts, like Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They fuck with us over there. You the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. The email and the phone number for questions, comments, and concerns only. But I'm your boy, Young Clay T. The Dream.
Yes. Join us next time on the Mixed Vibez Podcast. Your girl Jersey living his out.
Hey, you already know that's your boy, Mr. Bell. I can't say your name on the spot. Might not with you tomorrow. We're going to catch y'all later.